Judgment here. This character is Shockalot Temp, only a level 2 sorceress, and she's called a temp character because these are some of the items I've found either while doing Pindle Skin or just playing the game. A Wolfhowl, a Jalal, I'll run through them in a moment, but these are items I don't think I need and I would like to give away. Now, I've mentioned this in the reply section to some of the comments, and my thanks to the subscribers. I've passed 100 during the month of July, and following this will be the best of drops for August. So just a quick run through on these things. There's the Wolfhowl, Jalal's Mane, Baroness Star, in fact there's 2 of them, Razor Switch, Sandstorm Treks. I have 2 ethereal pairs, and since they repair their own durability I don't think I need those. Arcane's Valor, Meshersmith's Reaver, Blackhorn's Face with massive lightning absorb, Halibut's Rain, a not particularly good lightsaber, Nosferatu's Coil, Verdungo's Hearty Cord, a Storm Shield Monarch I think is still a prized item even in these Runeword days, Blade of Valley Barber for Magic Find, Baroness Star, the second one, a Bariza Ballista, which was a highly regarded crossbow. Probably the worst of the items you can see here is that one, the Graven Spine, and 2 of my own favourites, the Wizard Spike Bone Knife and the Moses Blessed Circle Round Shield, and a couple of perfect diamonds in that along with the Wizard Spike, and you have a total of 138 resistances, which is well on your way to maximum resist in a hell level game. Now I'm having some problems setting up open Battle.net games for reasons I can't figure. I can set up open Battle.net games and join them successfully with a character from my desktop that you can see now, and a character from my notebook, provided I run through my own modem. But if I run through 2 different modems I keep getting the message failed to join game right at the end. Now I would appreciate any suggestions if anybody has solved that same problem. But following this video you will see the best of August drops for Shockalot. Ooh, an ethereal 6-socket Warpike. I've just had a look. I do have an ethereal 6-socket Giant Thresher. That suggests Breath of the Dying, of course, but Zod runes are hard to come by. Oh, a Scourge. I forget what the odds are, people, but I think you can get a number of Horizons Tornado before you get the Stormlash. Okay, the unique Scourge is Horizons Tornado again. Oh, that's not bad. There is Andariel's Visage. 28 to strength, 10% lifesteal. I think 30 is I think 30 is maximum for strength. That's not too bad.
I'll put that to good use.
Now damage I would expect to go up. So there it's about 2,000. Oh, sorry, about 2,400 on average. And once the aura clicks in, yeah, you can see the damage is now significantly more. What we might do is even just give that a run. That's not bad either. Oh, I've gambled a Dwarf Star. I've gambled a Carrion Wing before, but so there. Okay, I won't sell that one. Well, there's something to start the day. There is the chainmail out of the Cathan set. Anyhow, there is the weapon out of the Cathan set. Yeah, +1 to fire skills. And is that 3 parts of the Cathan set today? I reckon we've got the armour, the mask and the weapon all in the one game. What are we missing? A ring and the amulet, I suppose. Cathan seal. A set amulet. Cathan sigil. Oh. Okay. Ah, there is the wizard spike bone knife. Always give a cheer for the wizard spike bone knife. Yeah, I think it's a great unique given how easy it is to obtain and what it can do for caster characters. Oh, we must stock up on those too. Run 993. And there is a lidless eye. Now, that might be interesting there. Lightning and fire. Okay, the chest. Oh, the bone hue. Gee, that's one of those ones again that would have been obscured had I not decided to pick up all the gold. Not ethereal, right. 304. Charm. Oh, good. Oh, there we go. Don't think I need it, people. Jeez, that's a good on the first run. That's the Peltolanata buckler, and that was the first unique I ever got. Way long time ago, when I first started playing. I remember it was the very first one I ever got. Okay, we'll put that away and see if I need to keep it, but I think I've already got enough of those, but I'm almost as happy with the chipped amethyst. I do need a lot of them. Oh, there we go. The Biggin's bonnet cap. I have enough of them, but it's a unique's a unique. Waiting for Chalan to arrive. There we go, there's another one. There is the Bane Ash short staff. Good experience. Oh, good, there's another one. It's ethereal, but there's Rixit's Keen. Good, you couldn't get a run like that if you were trying, but there's Rixit's Keen, even though it is ethereal. Bane Ash short staff, Biggin's bonnet cap, and Peltolanata buckler. All in the one run, and I'm just doing nothing but looking for chipped gems. Run 1202. Well, I can't pick all that up in one go. There's Tancred's, there's the Tancred weapon, but there is the laying of hands And there's the Barisa Canyon Ballista. Run 1276. Now there's something. There is the Leviathan Kraken Shell. Run 1321. An Umrune. Not a function of magic find, but I still think that's a good find. Run 1421. Okay, there is a Storm Shield. Storm Shield Monarch. I'll have a look at what that's like. Now, I don't know if that's an item of fixed stats or not. Looks as if it might be, but it's certainly much prized for its damage reduction. Well, was it the Raven Law? Run 1605. Okay, unique ring. Unique ring is Carrying Wind, which I seem to get an awful lot of late. Run 1656. Okay, there's one worth keeping. Okay. You could do a lot worse than that. Okay, I've gambled Cathan Seal again. Oh, I think we just got a rather rare drop there. Now, as Bale went over there, I thought I saw the gold of the giant thresher, which means the Storm Spire. And there it is. Certainly a lightning damage weapon, which I don't want to put on the mercenary because I already have enough lightning attack through Shockalot's own skills. And this is the item that started me keeping such careful care of what I find, because somehow or other the first one I ever found, I lost it. Now, I've since got it another couple of times. I think that's about the third or fourth one I've ever found. But there are certainly items of equal rarity I would prefer to get instead of another Stormspire Giant Thresher. Now, often a unique over here. And there it is. Oh, something's set, is it? Oh, now that's been killed. Oh, that's been killed by the chain lightning without me even actually seeing what the unique was. But that is Natalia's mark. I've just had a look. That does represent my 5th completion of the Natalia set. Oh, a unique off a weapon rack. There is the Hellslayer Decapitator. Run 2256 repeated. Oh, and there's the Razor Switch, which I will hang on to, I think. Run 2280. And there's the Wizard Spike. Oh, knife. Run 2333. There we go. 111. Well, you can't do any worse than that, but I'll hang on to it anyway. I've never got a 222. Run 2367. Oh, a Scourge. Okay, unique Scourge. We want the Stormlash. I'm getting sick of getting Horizon's Tornado. This is Horizon's Tornado yet again. Run 2397. And there, I think, is Jalal's main. Run 2410. And there is Kira's Guardian. Resists up to 70. And we get a perfect one for resistances. I don't know what the defense figures are, but that's a perfect Kira's Guardian. Cannot be frozen as well. Well, there is another Immortal King Soul Cage. I've just had a look. That is my 7th completion of the Immortal King set, and now means I've got 3 Immortal King armors while just doing these Pindler skin runs. Run 2439. And there again is our... oh, it's an ethereal one too. Oh! +4 to all skills. Alright, we're just going to have a quick run. I have found that. Now I've just read that ignore target's defense doesn't work with mercenaries, so we're going to give this a quick try. Well, there is Baroness Star again. Right. So there is Baron's Star. Well, I've got that a lot, but surely that's still a pretty reasonable weapon, even in fancy rune word times. Thresher. Ethereal Thresher. Well, that's certainly a drop of the day. Run 2776. And there is Natalia's mark again. Just at the end of the 2800th Pindle skin run, I've just had a look at my set collections. That's the 6th completion of the Natalia set. The armour's a fairly common drop, and I often keep the helm and the boots because I think they're good items to use on other characters. Run 2955. Oh, there's the weapon out of the Griswold set. Griswold's Redemption. Run 2959. Okay, there's another rare drop. There's the mythical sword out of the Bull Kathos set. And we attract them across. There's 2 of them. I think there's more than that. We're out of that one. I think Conviction Souls is a bit much.
Yes?
Oh, a rune. Rune. Oh well. Oh, an own rune. Well, that's better. That's a lot better. Okay, here's our level 99 charm from Bale. Roll again. Okay, well, that's why you do it, to get that plus 45 to life, but I'd like skills with it as well. So, yeah, we will keep re-rolling that one. Run 3,418. Oh, unique Scourge. Alright, here we go. We want the Stormlash. The unique Scourge is Horizon's Tornado yet again. Right, that's 4 unique Scourges. Ah, well. Oh. Well. There is Arcane's Valor. Now what we might do here is just test the idea that vitality points don't add to Mercenary's life. So on that honour, on those chains of honour there, Jamali's 2167. Still 2167 there. So it's got to be actual life points, not vitality, but okay, well, that's certainly the best drop of the day. Small charm, yeah. Oh, there's one worth hanging on to. Short, oh! Now that's not a particularly valuable item, but that's the Pluck Eye. Level 7? That's a fairly strange drop in a Hell game. So there is the Pluck Eye short bow, only the third one I've ever got, and in fact the last of the unique bows that I obtained. Oh, a pole rune. Okay, happy with that. And there, for the 52nd time, is the Undead Crown, the most common unique I find, along with the Chieftain Battle Axe. I've just had a look at the Sailor Spin drop calculator. The chances of the Pluck Eye short bow dropping from a unique in the Worldstone Keep levels is round about 1 in 104,000, and I have about double the chance of dropping some of the uniques I want, like Templar's Might, the Steel Pillar Warpike, or the Crown Ages of Corona. Each of those have a chance of about 1 in 50,000 of dropping, so that's a very rare drop, but not exactly the one I wanted. Oh, there we go. Run 4030.
Good afternoon.
Right. What do we get for Magic Find? 35. Run 4093. Oh. Well, a rare drop. 27 Magic Find. I can't remember what the variables are. But again, I'd much prefer to get the Vortex Shield. I think I've now got a number of those.